Hello everyone, I am back in Steam. This is a network connection problem, internet connection problem, इसलिए स्ट्रीम ऑफ हो गया. Sorry guys, I am back. A real match start. Okay guys, come on. Today second semi-final match, Argentina versus Indian match. Okay guys, चलो.
There's the whistle. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. O'Reilly receives it in a good position here. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Paredes. Paz. Fernandez. And it's Molina. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Anderson. Oh, good spread. Madueke. Romero. Paz. Fernandez. And Paz. Played out towards the right wing. Simeone. Gordon. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Can he get it through? Molina engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kane spread it left. Now it's Gordon. It's a promising position. They get a throw in. Simeone. And it's Fernandez. And shifted it to the flank. Bellingham. For Rice. Into the channel. Gordon receives it in a wide position. Lovely feet. Pulls it back.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Tagliafico. Paredes. Distributed tidily. And Simeone. That is good strength. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stones. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Konsa. It's Bellingham. Just past the 40th minute mark. There will be a throw-in. Spread out to the left. Played back into the centre. Some really good... Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Oh, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. Tagliafico. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice, played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here, and he lines up a cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Paz. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Substitution for England, number 20, Madueke. Coming on to replace him is number 7,
And it's Fernandez. Anderson. Oh, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Fernandez. And it's Molina. Paredes. De Paul. Tagliafico. De Paul. And Fernandez. That is a brilliant interception.
Argentina really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Substitution for England, number 10, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 21, Eze.
Molina. So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless of course there is one last dramatic twist. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Simeone.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Eze.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So that means another 30 minutes football. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So that's got things underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And here's Kane. Anderson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Rice. And it's James. Romero. For De Paul. Paredes. Nicely spread. It's gone out for a throw-in. Anderson. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. De Paul. Tagliafico. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rice. Stones. Now Anderson. Bellingham. That's going wide left. Now it's Kane. And it's Bellingham. Kane. And he shoots! Simeone. And Paz. Molina. And Simeone. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Kane. Bellingham. And the finish! Simeone. Paz. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. This is a promising build-up. That's a good ball out wide. Madueke. Now that looks a decent ball. Molina. Simeone. And Paz. And it's Paredes. That's destined for the flank. No, he refuses to take the bait. Madueke. Bellingham. Madueke. Bellingham. Now it's Madueke. So a temporary halt to the action. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Martinez. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. O'Reilly. James. For Rice. And it's Rice. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. O'Reilly is onto this. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Simeone. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's in a great position here. Played into the box. And that should get the job done. And that is out of play. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fernandez. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for options for movement. And it's Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. Spread to the right. Now it's Kane. Takes on his marker. Rice. Paredes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Simeone. Oh, this looks sharp. Simeone. Great vision. Tries a shot! To Rice.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Madueke. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that gets things running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Nicely spread. It's a throw-in. Paredes. Rice. Gordon. And it's Rice. Now it's Kane. O'Reilly. Now it's Gordon. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Fernandez. Now Romero. Paz. Distributed tidily. And Simeone. Paz. Martinez touches it back. Anderson. Played out towards the right wing. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paz. Driving on and making good progress. And Simeone. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gordon. And this is Kane. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's nice. Madueke tries across. Paredes with the clearance. Fernandez. Paredes. Oh, good spread. Simeone ventures forward. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kane. That's a good ball out wide. Madueke in acres of space out wide. Now it's Kane. Gordon. He's having a pop! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on it, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Number 18, Gordon.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's a pretty loose pass. James.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Madueke has it in a wide position. Oh, sweet feet. It's a really well-measured ball. Aimed at the far side. Martinez claims it without any fuss. Tagliafico.
There will be 1
The
minute
final seconds now. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Back on the way then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
James. Now it's Kane. Over to the right flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Simeone. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Crosses it in here. No way through, so... And a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Konsa gets it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He whips it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Simeone. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Martinez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Rice. Can he get on the end of this? So no flag here. And this is Kane. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught napping. And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Martinez. Simeone. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Gordon. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Anderson. It's a good ball out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
so we're up and running. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham, there he goes, motoring forward. And this is Kane. Not a hint of off. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, England! England take the lead. That was a given, it always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Bellingham! Bellingham! Bellingham!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Paz. Hops for safety. Paredes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Now Anderson. And it's O'Reilly. Rice. Now Anderson. Now it's Bellingham. He's played it back. And it's O'Reilly. Oh, super ball. Looking for a corner. Argentina have the chance to go the other way.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tagliafico. James. And it's James. Simeone. Stones defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Madueke. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Kane, and here's Bellingham, distributed tidily. And it's James. Spread neatly. Otamendi getting this one clear. Rice. Tries one from range. Molina. And Paz. Martinez. Now it's Simeone. Anderson. Oh, good spread. De Paul. Tagliafico. The ball has bounced loose now. He's shifted it to the flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
O'Reilly.
There will be 1 minute at a
Bellingham
time.
does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Madueke. He's found a way through. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Argentina come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very solid.
And Martinez! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish right from the top draw! They have grabbed the themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Martinez. Fernandez. Konsa. Now Anderson. And this is Kane. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Simeone. Fernandez. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Stones deals with that comfortably.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And it's Kane. O'Reilly. Now it's Kane. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Tagliafico. Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. Anderson. And Madueke. Paredes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. Out of play for a throw. Cross. Anderson! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Simeone. Spread to the right. Anderson. James. Now Anderson. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. James kept his eye on it, and he's there. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Martinez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
So it's down to business here. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Rice. Played out to the left flank. And here's Kane. Kane! And what to be quick to recover this. There's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Paz. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pickford claims comfortably. Gordon. Anderson. And it's Bellingham. Now O'Reilly. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Kane. Who's looking wide. And he's cut it out. Paredes. Paz. Now it's Martinez. And it's Fernandez. Tagliafico. And here's the pull. Oh, that's neat. And no, he's seen through all of that. Konsa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gordon, he is through here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Otamendi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Paz. And Simeone. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pinches it off him. Bellingham. Kane. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Paz. Romero. Tagliafico. And Paz. And that's a chance! Martinez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shot a goal! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Fernandez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rice. And it's Kane. England disappointing in the end there.
There will be
They
1
lack
minute
urgency.
at a time.
Paz. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, some astute defending there. That's it, 45 minutes up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
Argentina really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Gordon is onto it in a flash. Paredes. Paz, distributed tidily. Gordon, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paz, currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Molina. Madueke. And the shot! Well taken goal. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
After 61 minutes is number 9, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
England have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Simeone. And it's Fernandez. Over to the right flank. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernandez. And that's going right the way across. And here's Lautaro Martinez, looking for a runner.
Argentina truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Knocks it out wide. Rice. And here's Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Martinez. De Paul. Now it's De Paul. Argentina are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Threads one in. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. They've played it short. Simeone. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Showing good feet. It's run loose here. So off we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Now it's Martinez. He's had it taken off him. Konsa. That's going wide left. Gordon. Now it's Rice. O'Reilly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Space for him to turn and look. Bellingham goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's played in here. And that should get the job done. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rice plays it short. Drills. Big chance! Goal, England! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
For England, after 15 minutes, is number 2, Hansa. Hansa. Hansa.
So, a breakthrough already. Simeone. Simeone carries the ball down the right. And here's Lautaro Martinez. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. A probing pass.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Anderson. Now it's Madueke. And that has left him in a heap. It's Kane! That's another chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. That has not gone well. And it's been taken short. James crosses. Romero clears it away. And he cuts out the supply. Good read, needed to be. Paz. That's a sharp pass. And it's Molina. Now it's Kane. Spread it left. Now it's Gordon. Back towards the middle. Paz. Tries to play it through. Fernandez. And Simeone. Paz. That's destined for the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
Nicely aimed pass. Played out towards the right wing. It's come to nothing. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
This is a match of half-time.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
O'Reilly. That has been slung wide. Simeone. Paz. And it's Molina.
Argentina 0,
Spread out to the left. And
England
it's
0.
Rodrigo de Paul.
Half time, guys. Thanks for watching.
Paredes.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
And Simeone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. Kane. And it's Rice. Played out to the left flank. Rice. Here's Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. It's Bellingham. It's a threatening ball. Chance, surely! It's a goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Pete.
Number 10, Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham.
England are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Gordon. Now it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gordon picks it up out wide. And it's Rice. That pass has been well intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread to the right. Looking for the run. Simeone. That's good play. Pings in across. O'Reilly with the clearance. And that's gone loose.
Scoreline 0-0.
Tagliafico. And it's made its way to him.
Argentina really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
No, that's too long. There's the whistle, and here we go. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Can he get on the end of this? O'Reilly finding himself in space. And it's Rice. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Martinez. Fernandez. Now Martinez. O'Reilly. He shifted it to the flank. Skims one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Paz. Paredes. Martinez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Little pass back. Madueke. Now Anderson. Plays a sharp little ball here. Fernandez. Tagliafico. And Paz. And here's the pull. It's a really well-measured ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's been shifted off it. O'Reilly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paz. Simeone. And it's Molina. Simeone. Bellingham. Anderson. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank. Gordon. That's very neat. Tries to dink it through. Pass somewhat off target. Molina. Otamendi. Molina. It's Otamendi. Romero. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. And Fernandes. Now it's Martinez. Knocks it into space. Martinez. Anderson. Now it's Kane. Now it's Madueke. And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Quality ball. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Tagliafico. Anderson is fouled. O'Reilly. Anderson. Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Paredes. Otamendi. Molina. Simeone. And it's Molina. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Today, FIFA World Cup second
And it's O'Reilly.
semi-final match.
Now it's
Argentina
Kane.
versus England.
O'Reilly. And this is
45 minutes
Kane.
complete, half-time score.
Well, that defending is
0-0.
unapologetically persistent.
Argentina
It's
0,
almost
England
personal.
0.
And it had to be.
0-0. Half-time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
Konsa. O'Reilly. Now Stones. Konsa. Madueke. Can he get it through? Can he latch onto this? Chance for a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And late in the day, a telling moment.
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
5 minutes is number 9.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Harry Kane!
England have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Anderson simply refused to be outdone there. Bellingham. Konsa. Spread it left. And it's O'Reilly. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Simeone. Now it's Martinez.
I thought it was going to happen then, How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Bellingham. No way through. Now it's Martinez. And we're underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Otamendi. Paz. Oh, good spread. Now it's Martinez. And he's gone searching crossfield. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Drives it in. It's out for a goal kick. O'Reilly. To Rice. James. Now Konsa. Madueke might just make this. And it's Stones. O'Reilly. Rice. He's on it, can he get away? Fernandez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Nicely spread. Now it's Simeone. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. That is lovely. O'Reilly defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. James. Now that looks a decent ball. In by James. Fernandez getting this one clear. Tagliafico. And it's Molina. And Simeone. And it's Paredes. That has been slung wide. Paredes. Oh, good ball! Madueke. Now it's Kane. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Madueke. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? He's being urged to shoot. Paredes. Martinez. De Paul. Great ball if he can get there. James. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's played in. Takes a shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Argentina failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. So there was the first half.
Argentina certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Paz. De Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madueke. And he's forced to go back. Now O'Reilly. Almost an hour gone. Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This looks promising. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Martinez. Gordon.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham.
Guys, second half start.
And it's James.
Argentina versus England. Second half start.
Now it's Kane.
Second half start, guys.
And it's Bellingham. Tagliafico. Paredes. Paz. Molina. Molina's cross. Pickford deals with that nice and simple.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. De Paul. And they can counter here. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Molina spots it and intercepts. Distributed tidily. He's looking to win it for them. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, that was the second half.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substitution for England, number 10, Bellingham.
So it's away we go then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Simeone. And Paz. Martinez. And it's Molina. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Gordon. Anderson. Rice chooses to go crossfield. Now Konsa. Rice. And it's O'Reilly. Played over towards the opposite flank. Fernandez. Paz. Here's Otamendi. Paz. And it's Molina. Now it's Simeone. And it's Fernandez. Molina. Diving header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And here's Madueke. Real chance! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The goal for England.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Harry Kane.
England restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It'll be a throw-in. Paz. Now the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Anderson. And Madueke. And it's Bellingham. Madueke. Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. For Rice. Madueke.
Oh, great feat, that.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Simeone. Searching pass he's played there. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good spread. James. Bellingham. And it's Stones.
2 added minutes has
That's
been
a lovely,
indicated.
delicate pass. Paz. This is a promising build-up. James cuts out the pass. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Paredes wins the duel this time. Paz. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anderson. Rice. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Played out towards the right wing. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Martinez. Konsa kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madueke. James. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's been hooked away. And that's definitely not his best. Martinez. Now it's to Paul. Fernandez. Konsa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the counter is on. Now it's Simeone. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rice. Tagliafico. And it's Fernandez. James gets over and intercepts. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Distributed tidily. Simeone was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Tagliafico did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that was very necessary. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Has been indicated.
That's the throw.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And he's intervened well there. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time, so still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Out towards the flank. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Romero. Otamendi. And Paz. And it's Molina. Now it's Simeone. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Kane! Kane! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Paredes. He's looking wide. Bellingham. Over to the right flank. Now Anderson. And it's Rice. There's a searching pass. He is just caressing the... Anderson! And he's following up! And with that, it is half-time, extra time.
Making their way home on public transportation
So neither
today.
side
Please
able to
watch the
conjure
screen
up
for
a
train
telling
departure
moment,
times from
and we are where we
all
are.
major
This
stations.
is the last chance to win it. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Well, we're on the way. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Well, the idea was a good one, The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Flings it across. Bellingham. And the return pass. Rice. It's a really well-measured ball. Madueke. Bellingham. And here's Kane. And it's Rice. Now Anderson. De Paul. Paz. And it's Molina. Stones. O'Reilly. Konsa. Anderson. Nicely spread. Now it's Madueke. Good running, strong and purposeful. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
1-0. England 1.
Has gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gordon. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. It's Kane! Goal, England! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
England are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. O'Reilly. Now Konsa. Anderson. Spread it left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Paz. Bellingham. And this is Kane. Spread to the right. Plays it in long. Shapes to shoot! Fernandez. Martinez. And Paz. Great. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Argentina unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Takes a shot! And there's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer for England.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 9, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Simeone. And he's had it nicked away. And no, that was never going to make it. Romero. Tagliafico. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Bellingham. Now Anderson. That has been slung wide. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Paredes. And it's Molina. Simeone. And Paz. That's going wide left. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. James. Now Konsa. O'Reilly. That's destined for the flank. Rice. And this is Kane. Kane. And he's there to belt it away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shifted it to the flank.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
James. Madueke. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Paz. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, good take. Oh, shooting chance! England clearly now in lead preservation mode. James. And Madueke. And it's Bellingham. Madueke has it out wide and in space. And he's certainly onside here. He's on it. Can he get away? Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Argentina bow out. Defeat sealing their fate. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this player, Anthony Gordon, is someone who's really impressed me in recent games. He's very hard-working, quite versatile, he has an excellent attitude, and he just keeps on ploughing away. I'm just curious to see whether he'll be allowed to operate more like an inside forward, because that's when he seems to be at his most productive.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Rice goes short. Madueke. And he's been shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Madueke. Tagliafico. Shot could be on. Paredes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's destined for the flank. Now it's to Paul, and he's managed to get free. And they've got a throw. .30 gone. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madueke. It's crossed into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bellingham. Fernandez. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Simeone had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Nicely spread. Oh, well played. Paredes. That's the end of the first 45. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. And maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That's a cute ball. He's had a shot! And he's found the net! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And here's Bellingham. And it's Rice. It's a really well-measured ball. Now, can they get him away? Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Simeone. Simeone proves just a little bit too strong. Paredes. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Substitution for England, number 10, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is
And once
number
more, he
21,
proves rigid and
Sukhen.
robust. Konsa with the clearance. England are looking to go forward now. Madueke. And it's Eze. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Played out to the left flank. De Paul. Oh, sweet feet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's going wide left.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gordon. I think we're just about done here. Great challenge, time to perfection. So that's got things underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. And this is charged, surely! It's their first effort on goal.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Anderson. And it's O'Reilly. Well seen, saw that coming. Paz. Turns back here, probably the best option. Madueke. And it's James. It's Bellingham. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Madueke! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Paz. And it's Otamendi. Oh, good spread. Konsa. Bellingham. Gordon has the space to scheme. Bellingham. O'Reilly. Great chance! Cleared away. Martinez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Gordon. Oh, easy pickings there. Paz. Paredes. Martinez is onto this. O'Reilly. Gordon. Oh, well measured. And he's picked it up out wide. Has a look up and drives it forward. And here's Gordon. It's a good spell of possession, this. Played into space, delivered low. Paz. Molina. Paredes. Now Martinez. Now it's Simeone. So a temporary halt to the action. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes. Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Rice. Spread to the right. Madueke. It's Bellingham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Fernandez. Paz. O'Reilly. Now Konsa. Anderson. 60 minutes played. And still we await the first breakthrough. Simeone. Simeone. He's found a way through. Oh, he's played it in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. Anderson. Gordon gets into a good position. That is lovely. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Good ball, good take.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
De Paul. And Fernandez. Rapidly approaching the end. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for England, number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Saka.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. England truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Fernandez succumbs to the pressure, and it's Bellingham. Well, we're on the way. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Now it's Gordon. Anderson. Searching pass he's played there. Gordon is flagged offside. Fernandez, distributed tidily. Out of play for a goal kick. Rice. Anderson. Plays the return pass. Rice. That's destined for the flank. O'Reilly. And here's Kane. Tries to pass it through. Fernandez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And Paz. Fernandez. Paz. Threads one in.
Guys,
Quick
Argentina
look,
scored
thought about
one.
cutting
Guys,
inside.
Argentina scored one.
It's
1-1
a
is scored.
sweeping
1-1,
cross.
guys. Argentina scored.
Paz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Anderson. He's looking wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Martinez. Paz. It's a really well-measured ball. Driven in. James attempts a clearance. Stones. Bellingham. Now Anderson. That has been cut short.
Argentina 1, England 1.
Fernandez.
Guys,
Nicely spread. Simeone. Very nicely done. Lovely. Now then.
1-1 is scored, guys.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Molina got a long way forward to join the attack. Paz. And he's cut it out. Deftly out wide. He's picked his way through. Shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. They've played it short. Delivers with getting up there! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong.
And the referee has blown for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Gets us going once more.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Gordon gets on his bike and on the move. Simeone. And it's Molina. Now it's Simeone. Simeone's cross. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Kane. Tagliafico.
Guys, it's
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Guys, scoreline 1-1. Argentina 1, England 1.
Paz
Argentina
currently
scored
being
1 goal.
consciously targeted.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Can he get it through? Tagliafico picks it up out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Paredes with the short one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now the ball in. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Paredes. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Bellingham. Madueke. Bellingham. And Madueke. Anderson. And it's Rice. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now that looks a decent ball. Molina has it out wide and in space. Molina flashes it across. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Argentina really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And it's Fernandez.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
O'Reilly. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Paredes.
Guys, he scored 2-0, guys, scored 2-0. Argentina 2,
Fernandez.
England 1. Martinez 1 score. Guys, he scored 2-0. Argentina 2,
1 minute at a
Argentina
time.
Get a
2,
throw in.
and England 1, guys. Scored 2-1. 2-1 score, guys.
So we're up and running.
Guys, he scored 2-1. Argentina 2,
This then the
England
greatest
1.
show on the
Martinez
grandest
1
stage.
score.
Gordon.
Messi
Simeone.
pass and Martinez score 1, guys.
Now Martinez.
Argentina 2, England 1.
Paz.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone.
Played out
Hello
to the
everyone.
left flank.
He scored
And it's
2-1.
Rodrigo de
Argentina
Paul.
2, England 1. Messi pass and
Stood
Martinez
up well
head
to him
goal.
there. Looking to play him in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He scored 2-1,
Now
guys.
this
Scored
could be a
2-1.
chance.
Martinez 1 score, guys.
Tagliafico did just about enough to come out on
One.
top there.
Argentina
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Played through into space. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this call. It's Kane! Oh, off the bar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spread out to the left. Space for him to turn and look. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Gordon. Strokes it back. Now it's Gordon.
Guys, scored 2-1. Argentina
Fernandez.
2, England 1, guys. Scored 2-1. Argentina 2, England 1.
Paredes.
Hello everyone, thanks for watching. Argentina 2, England
Molina.
1 scored. Argentina 2, England 1
O'Reilly.
scored, guys.
Throw it. Molina.
Hello everyone, he scored 1-2. Argentina 2, England
And it's
1.
Fernandez.
Hello everyone,
Paz.
he scored 1-2. Argentina 2,
Now it's
England
Simeone.
Thanks for watching
Aims
everyone.
beyond the
Please like
defence.
Argentina supporter. Please like and
And
subscribe.
that's a goal kick.
Argentina supporter, please like and subscribe, guys. Argentina supporter, please like and subscribe. Argentina
Rice.
2, England 1. Extra time is
Anderson.
6 minutes. Extra time 9 minutes.
O'Reilly.
Extra time
Now
9
Stones.
minutes. Extra time 9 minutes.
Konsa.
Argentina 2,
That's a
England
lovely,
1.
delicate
Guys,
pass.
please subscribe. Argentina supporter, please subscribe and like.
Paredes. There's the crossfield ball.
Score line 2-1, guys.
Simeone.
Argentina 2, England 1.
it's
guys.
Molina.
Score line 2-1.
Paz.
Argentina 2, England 1. Argentina supporter, please subscribe and
Has
like,
been
guys.
slung wide.
2-1 score.
Paul with
2-1
the
score.
delivery.
Goal, guys, goal.
Cleared without hesitation.
Extra time 9 minutes, guys. Extra time 9 minutes. Argentina 2, England 1. Argentina 2, England 1, guys. Please subscribe and like. Argentina supporter, please like and subscribe.
Gordon.
Score line 2-1, guys. 2-1 score line.
Now it's Kane. And that is the end of the first half.
2-1. Argentina 2,
So neither team were
England 1.
able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's been
Hello,
nothing but
this
frustration,
is a
really,
lost
Peter. I think
children's
the team as a
development
whole has to
with the
take
father
more
of a
risks,
boy in
but
a
they really
blue
need
hat
to up their
kindly
quality
make his
too.
way to the information centre.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. We're on the move again. So the first half brought no goals. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to get it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Paredes. Now it's Martinez. Anderson. Gordon. Nicely weighted ball. O'Reilly. Picked out brilliantly. And he's gone backward here. It's a promising position. Bellingham. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, good spread. Simeone. Simeone. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Konsa. Now Anderson. Pass somewhat off target. Paredes.
Comment Argentina. Everyone check.
De
Comment
Paul.
Argentina, guys. Argentina.
Ball is over the line.
Score 2-1, guys. Score 2-1.
Anderson.
Extra time 9 minutes. Score
it's Rice.
2-1.
Madueke.
Let's go,
Knocks
Argentina.
it into
Let's go.
space. And it's James. Now it's Madueke. For Rice. Paz. Tagliafico. Chooses to go crossfield. Molina. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Defending. There's the
If you want
shot!
like and subscribe, please. If you want
That
like and
was
subscribe.
superb goalkeeping.
Everyone,
Well,
please like and
someone's
subscribe.
doing his
Extra
job
time or
properly,
1
Peter,
minute.
that's for sure.
9 minute, 8 minute complete, guys. Everyone, please like and subscribe. Scoreline Argentina 2, England 1. Scoreline Argentina 2,
Substitution for
England 1.
England.
Guys,
Number
please
10.
comment Argentina.
England can
Number
now introduce
20.
the first of their
Not
substitutes.
fake, guys.
Simeone
Real.
takes a shot and one more try, and it's there. Finally, the breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Argentina, after
Fernandez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Argentina leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Otamendi. And it's Molina. Fernandez. And Paz. Fernandez. Argentina moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Molina. Eze looking for options for movement.
Hello,
Gordon
please like and
receives it
subscribe,
in a
guys.
wide position.
Like and subscribe, guys.
Locked in behind. And that is well cleared.
Hello, beyond school and
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone for a throw-in. Eze. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
As it is about to be towed away.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. Tries to pass it through. Madueke. Madueke touches it back. James crosses. And it's claimed by the keeper. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Swings it. Kane! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paz. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Rice, spread it left. Gordon picks it up out wide. O'Reilly. Madueke! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Paredes gets over and intercepts. De Paul. Paredes. Simeone. O'Reilly. And it's Rice. It's Bellingham. Anderson. And it's Kane. Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Quick reminder today, please have your
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
Argentina really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Now it's Martinez. Martinez. That's a cute ball. He leaps for it! And he couldn't finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
O'Reilly. Rice. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Bellingham. He's looking wide, and he's certainly onside here. He's had a shot! And that's in! How they've waited! Now they have it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Everyone comment, please. Argentina win. Everyone comment, please. Argentina win. Everyone comment. Argentina win. Argentina win.
England
Comment,
are
guys.
in front now, the
Everyone
game's
comment,
only
Argentina.
goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
2-0. Argentina today win match.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance! Goal! Argentina! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Argentina, after 63 minutes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Argentina restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Across it goes. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. And it's Kane. And no, that was never going to make it.
Guys,
Paredes.
please comment Argentina.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Showing good feet. And Martinez! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for England. Number 10, Bellingham.
England choosing to make the first change.
Coming on the field, number 21.
Paredes plays it short.
Number 16, Menu.
Oh, there's the shot! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution for England. Number 24.
England making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Argentina leading now.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
O'Reilly does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And here's Kane. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very near. Well, we're on the way. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Now it's Kane. Paz. Otamendi. Paredes, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Simeone, space for him to turn and look. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a sweeping cross. Anderson. It's Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. And it's James. Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Gordon. Oh, right, impressive jump! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Paredes. De Paul. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's had it taken off him. Simeone. Konsa. James. And it's with the keeper. Tagliafico. Romero. Paz. That's going wide left. Looking for options for movement. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Terrific effort! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Bellingham. Anderson, nicely spread. Madueke has it in a wide position. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Madueke. Bellingham. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rice. Now Anderson. But he's forced to go back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, good read. Molina. Now Romero. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Argentina go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Argentina looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Anderson, and this is Kane, and here's Kane, played back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
And that was asking for too much. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Paz. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham, he's picked his way through. Tagliafico gets it away. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. Bellingham. They've played it short. Now that looks a decent ball. Gordon! Gordon! Goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Now it's to Paul. And it's Fernandez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chance here to counter. Romero makes the interception. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Anderson. Gordon.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Simeone. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Simeone. That is good alertness. And that gets things running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And here's Bellingham. Madueke. Can he get it through? Madueke! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And here's Gordon. He's on it. Can he get away? Simeone. And it's Molina. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's superb. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. Has to go back here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Madueke. James. Madueke. Looking to play him in. And that's been intercepted. Fernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. Gordon. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Molina. Simeone. Can he latch on to this? And he can thump it away. And it's Fernandez. There they go, hunting in packs. Molina puts them all in. James. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Bellingham, played out to the left flank. Gordon! The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Played for Stones. Konsa. And it's Stones. Rice. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And so the action is resumed. So the first half brought no goals. Anderson receives it in a good position here. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Madueke. Hoisted in. And here comes the corner. Rice goes short. In towards the back stick. He's there and gets it away. And this is Kane. And Kane! Classic Kane brilliance! A finish right from the top draw. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
England have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Simeone. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paredes with the short one. De Paul with the delivery. England have the chance to go the other way. James. And Madueke. That has ended up in no man's land. Martinez, he is onto this. Now, can they get him a real chance? And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Paz. Now it's Martinez. Not the most accurate pass. Konsa. James. Just about up to 75 minutes. Stones pokes it out wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fernandez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Martinez. De Paul gets into a good position. And a chance! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Tagliafico was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Rice clears it away. Ball is over the line. Fernandez proves just a little bit too strong. Takes a shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
So it's away we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. James. Oh, good spread. Now it's Madueke. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's intervened well there. Paz. Now it's Martinez. Argentina can break now. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Can he get onto this? Pickford deals with that nice and simple. Gordon. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Distributed tidily. Madueke in acres of space out wide. And the finish! In he goes again! Goal, England! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I've been a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Number 18.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Otamendi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Okay, bye guys.
De Paul. Rice. Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's